Hi everyone, it's Shell from Scrap Secrets and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a haul from Waffleflower. I ordered stuff from their monthly sale, which by the way is tomorrow for non-club members. It's today and tomorrow for club members and tomorrow for non-club. I believe it's 25% off of a lot of their older products, so they have a sale category over on their website. So I wanted to show you what I got from last month. I apologize that I did not do this before now. With school and work and travel, I just have not had a chance, but I finally do, so I wanted to show you guys what I got. So this was one of the free with purchases. This is the small frog die, and I love the little crown. So that was a freebie. I also purchased these shader brushes. So they have them in this style, and then I actually have this style already, but then there's this too. So this has foam on either end of it, so you get more for your money. With this, you can use two sides of it, but then I got a pack of these. So I have 2 packs of these and 1 of those. I got a couple of bundle things. So this is the Simple Joy stamp set. Look at how cute that is. I can't wait to use it. The coloring stencils. So these are layering stencils and they give you an idea of how they look on the back. And then the matching dies, which I love. So that was a bundle. And then I got this Cozy Spot bundle, which can coordinate with it. So here are the dies that will help you complete the living room set or, reading nook or whatever you want to make. There are Cozy Spot coloring stencils. Again, on the back, it shows you how you can use them or what each layer looks like. And then I got the Cozy Spot pet dies, which just cut out the outline of it. There are no stamps that go along with this, but I do love it. And then here are the add-ons. Some of these will probably also work for the bookshelf, and I think that I got that in here. I can't remember, but some of these, like the little plants and stuff or the pots might work in that. This was also a free, and this one is the Happy Gnomes 36 sheets of their cardstock, and it is 5.5 by 8.5. So I'm super excited about this because you can get 2 A2 card fronts. They are not all, there are some Christmassy, some winter ones, but some of them you can use all year round. So excited to check those out. I've never had any paper from Waffleflower, so I'm excited to see how that is. This one also was a gift, and this is the Shaker Heart die with love. Very cute. This is another free with. This was the Sub Sentiments Lucky die cuts. I thought this would be good for St. Patrick's Day, which is coming up. And then I got what is this? This is the Magical Sentiments stamp set, and then the Dragon Castle stencil duo. Now this does not have a layering guide on it, but this goes with the open book die that I already have. And then there are a lot of book related things. Yeah, I did get this. Okay, so this one is Bookmark Sayings. So I already have the Critter stamps, I believe. The round Critter bookmark stencils. I don't have the stencils for this. These are the coloring stencils. Here's the round bookmark die. The simple bookcase die, which I love. I can't wait to use this. And then this one is the open book sentiments. So these go along with the open book die, and some of them will go along with the dragon stencil. I got a bunch of stencils. So I got the Postage Collage Spring Breeze stencil, and I know you're not really going to be able to see it. It is a layering stencil set. This one is the Happy Chevrons stencil. So this one again is a layering stencil set, so you can see the pattern there. This is the Postage Collage Meow stencil. This one does have a guide on the back of it. And I apologize if you hear something in the background, or you can kind of see Oreo. The Christmas tree I took down, and they are picking the ornaments off and rolling them around. So they're having a good old time. They're not hurting themselves, and they're hopefully staying out of trouble, other than playing with the ornaments. This is the Frosty background stencil, which I just love. I think this is so pretty. The Snowflake background stencil. Again, this one, and I think this is just one. Yeah, this is a single one. This one is a single one. This one is a duo. So this is the overlapping hearts stencil. And then I got a bunch of dies. So this is the Postage Collage Frames dies, which this, I have some ideas for the cozy spot stamp sets and things to do a room and then have some photos in the back. So I do love that. I think there's multiple uses for that one other than just the postage collage. The Frosty panel die. So this one is actually going to cut out the edges. You can see here that there's that cutting line. I'll show you the next one, the Frosty texture die, does not. So you can see here that it goes right up to the edge. There is no die. So this you can create a repeating pattern with if you wanted to. You can line it up and then just continue the pattern down, which is fantastic. So if you're doing something that is larger than an A2, you can go ahead and use this to do it, as long as your machine can. This is the Happy Waves panel die. So I don't think that you have to use it in waves. I was thinking about cutting it out in a bunch of different backgrounds and then paper piecing it in there. So kind of make it look like a mosaic. I also have been getting into sketchbook things and doing some like doodling, and so I think that you could cut that out and then you could go ahead and put patterns in there, make colors. So that would probably go nice in one of my journals that I'm doing. I got the mini slimline nesting rectangle frames. So these are mini slimline, so these are larger than your A2. So, and it comes with the magnet, which I love. And then the last thing that I got was these Happy Chevrons texture die. And again, you can see here that there is no edge, so you can make this a repeating pattern. So you have this, and then you can also use these stencils with them. So that is everything that I got from Waffleflower. I know that they have a new release, so I think a release has to be out for about a year before, sorry about that, before they put it into the sale category. So I think every month there are new things in there. I usually order every couple of months, so I'm excited to see what's in there. I do have some things in my cart, but I don't think that I'm going to go ahead and buy this month. I might buy in a month or two, because right now I just really don't have the time to craft. So I hope that everybody is doing well. Hopefully the weather is starting to warm up. We finally had a day that was over the freezing mark, so the snow is finally starting to melt. It was all ice, so it's been crazy here. My driveway finally is not all ice. There's a little bit left that the sun hasn't gotten to yet, so waiting for that to melt, and I can't wait for spring to be here. So hope that you guys are all staying warm and safe, and I will see you again real soon for another video. I do have a hop video that's coming up. I think I actually have two. I'm gonna try to do both of them this weekend because we have off on Monday, so I'm gonna try to get some stuff done when in between my schoolwork. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.